Blessings, a community of spouses, wives, husbands, future spouses. Listen, I had to come on and share this quick word because we are in a season of transformation. We are in our Lent season. I went to church today and was just completely blessed by the word. I was completely blessed. And I felt like the Lord spoke to me because some of the things that was shared today has been some of the things that the Lord has already been speaking with me about. And it was almost like confirmation. It was some of the things that I have been dealing with a few of my clients with. And so I wanted just to come on and bless the people today and just bring forth God's word on what he has to say to his people on today. And so one of my clients I had been dealing with, we had been talking about her heart, and making sure that bitterness, anger, offense doesn't weigh on her, okay? And I just feel like God is saying in this season, and I wrote it down, God is saying in this season, it is vital that my people get their heart right. God is saying it's time for you to patch up your heart. You got to patch your heart up in this season because he's getting ready to send you. He's getting ready to use you. He's getting ready to do greater things on the inside of you. And so because he's getting ready to do those things, God is saying, my people got to get their heart right. They got to get their heart right. And so for my pastor today, the word he said, I want to just share this with you. He said, pain internalized turns into poison. Pain internalized turns into poison. It is best to complain to God and get it out. It is best to complain to God and get it out. And I just come in contact with so many people who are, I don't want to say scared to cry or in fear to cry. They just don't cry. They just don't get it out. Or you have the ones that's overly super spiritual and feel like, if I cry, it's a sign of weakness, or if I show any sign of weakness, it means that I'm not trusting God, or I'm not, believing God for a certain situation or whatever. And God is like, get it out, deal with it so we can move past it. Get it out, deal with it so we can move past it. And so he shared with me 2 Bible verses. One that I had been that is I've been saying this is my Bible verse for my Lent season, which come out of Romans 8:18. But then the other one, which he has been bringing up in my spirit a lot this week, comes from out of Isaiah 61 1-2, and it was so confirming when I heard the pastor bring this one up today as well, because it was almost like, God, I hear you. And so Isaiah 61 1-2 says, the Spirit of the sovereign Lord is upon me, for the Lord has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to comfort the brokenhearted and to proclaim that captives will be released and prisoners will be freed. He has sent me to tell those who mourn that the time of the Lord's favor has come. Come on, Jesus. He has sent me to tell those who mourn that the time of the Lord's favor has come, and with it, the day of God's anger against their enemies. Come on, people. Come on. God is saying, I heard you. I'm going to deal with that. I heard you. I'm going to deal with that. But I need you to get rid of offense. I need you to get the gunk out of your heart. I need you to get real and get whole and get better so I can deal with your enemies on your behalf. All right. The second Bible verse, Romans 8:18, which is my standing verse for these next 40 days during Lent season. And God is saying, yet what we suffer now is nothing compared to the glory he will reveal in us later. Our present suffer cannot be compared to what the future glory will bring. Come on, Jesus. Our present suffering cannot be compared to what the future glory will bring. God is saying, I am releasing you in this hour. But I need you to get your heart right. I am releasing you in this hour, but I need you to get your heart right. I am finna do something for you in this season, but you gotta be on point. I am getting ready to turn some things around for you in this hour, in this season, but you gotta be ready. Don't have me out here doing things for you and you going backwards. I need you to get your heart right. I need you to get your heart right. And so I wanted just to come on today to encourage my spouses, to encourage my spouses to be, to encourage my wives. I'm lifting up my wives in this hour, in this season, because listen, like I spoke on yesterday, I shared a video on yesterday that a lot of times the enemy, yes, he is going to go after the head in the family, but he is coming for those wives, and he's coming for those strong wives. He's coming for those wives who are in prayer. He's coming for those wives who have been laboring on behalf of their family. He is coming for that wife because God is getting ready to use you, wife, in a major way. I need you to forgive your husband in this hour. I need you to push past your pain. I need you to overlook some things that he's doing in this hour, because God said, I got you. I see that. I got you, and I see that. I brought it to your attention. I didn't bring it to your attention for you to go after him. I brought it to your attention because I'm getting ready to move on your behalf, but I need you to be still. I need you to forgive. I need you to press past your pain. I need you to press past your hurt. I need you to get your heart right. I need you to be able to stand and face that adversity right now that you're dealing with, because I'm getting ready to move on your behalf. And I just want to be an encouragement to you spouses on today. God has heard you. Get your heart right. God has heard you. Patch up your heart. God has heard you. Ask God to come to your rescue today concerning your heart. I pray that you would get rid of offense, that you would ask God to create in you a clean and renewed heart, like David told us in Psalms 51:10. God created me a clean and renewed heart, and give me a righteous spirit in this hour as I go forth and do what it is. Listen, a lot of us are been struggling. We have been struggling with that trust. And it's hard to lay down trust when it's like, man, I already trust you in this area and it still is happening. I already trust you with this and it still is going on. I already trust you with this and I'm still dealing with the same old thing. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. What's going on? But God is saying, I got you. I got you. And I'm going back to Isaiah 61 and verse 2. He has sent me to tell those who mourn. He has sent me to tell those who mourn that the time of the Lord's favor has come. The time of the Lord's favor has come. And with it, the day of God's anger against their enemies. God is saying, I got you. Patch up your heart. I got you. Work on you. I got you. Let's get it together. I got you. Get your mind right. Let's get your business plan together. Let's get your household together. Let's get this job thing together. Let's get your resume together. God saying, I got you. He got you. He got you. But he needs you to patch up your heart and get rid of offense. All right. I hope this message has been a blessing to you. Blessings.